Happy Tuesday, Bobcat teachers and scholars. Welcome back to another great day of teaching and learning where we will build our brilliance. Because every day we are working towards being brilliant Bobcats. Today we are going to make sure that we are raising the bar and making every moment matter. Let's go ahead and get started with our morning announcements. I'll see you soon.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat affirmation. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I am excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others and myself. I am understanding of differences. I am a leader. I am a Bobcat.
Now, every day, all of the Bobcats within our Scenic Hills School should strive to display our foundational values. In order to do this, you must think about the 3R approach, which is to be respectful, be responsible, and to always be ready to learn. Today, we have to backtrack and make sure that we celebrate this Bobcat scholar. On yesterday, Principal White was typing so large that this particular birthday scholar's name didn't make it on the screen. But it's okay, because that means that we get to gift Miss Mila Ferris, one of our grade K scholars, a bonus day of birthday wishes. Now, on yesterday, Mila, I know that your class wished you a happy birthday, even sung the birthday song to you. But guess what? Today, everywhere you go, people will be saying to you, Happy birthday. Now, we know that you had the best birthday ever because we had a field trip, we had personal pan pizza, and we had an extra set of recess on yesterday. But today, I want everyone who sees Miss Nina to give her a special Scenic Hills birthday shout out. Do it with me now. Let's turn, point to her, and say, Happy birthday! In our school-wide events and activities, scholars, remember, over the next couple of weeks, you will have the opportunity to prove to us that you are a brilliant Bobcat, a rising star, or a double-digit scholar, as you will be showing what you know on our third Mastery Connect assessment. Our second announcement is just a reminder, scholars, to check in with your teacher. Why should you check in with your teacher? Because there are only 4 days left in this report card period, and you want to make sure that you don't have any missing assignments, anything that would keep you from crossing that stage when we get back, when we will get our report cards and have our next honors program. And remember, you want to be on that stage. One way that you can get on the stage is by having good grades on your report card. Another way that you can get on the stage is by being a brilliant Bobcat, a rising star, or a double-digit scholar. Now, we only have 4 more days before we will get a much needed break, a 9-day break to be exact. Let's make sure that we are working hard, following the 3R approach and building our brilliance over the next 4 days. Our students in the spotlight today goes to Miss Somerville's class, who were caught building their brilliance at 2:56 on yesterday afternoon. That is 4 minutes before we got ready to dismiss to go home. Miss Somerville's class was in the room discussing science. I couldn't even believe that they were still working with 4 minutes left in the school day. Now that is truly exemplifying what it means to be a brilliant Bobcat. Congratulations goes to Miss Somerville's class. Classroom spotlight goes to every student who attended yesterday's Bobcat Bonanza. We hope that you enjoyed Aesop's Fables, our special personal pan pizza treats, and that extra set of Reese's that you had on yesterday. Scholars, you earned that for being respectful and responsible over the last 4.5 weeks. You did it. And now I hope that you can do it again, as we will take another 4-week stretch before we have our fun day. If you remember in December, Principal White previewed a fun day that you would have right before winter break. But then Principal White got a little bit sick and we didn't have the opportunity to have it. But guess what? It is that time. I will be forecasting our next Bobcat Bonanza over the next couple of days. I hope that you remember that it is always a good time to follow the 3R approach. Special shout out to our financial secretary, Ms. Wheeler, and Ms. Small, who helped us to get everything in order for yesterday's trip. You both rock.
3GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read at my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by a fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, of feeding my brain what it needs every day. By Deborah Angus.
In our national holidays, today is March the 7th, 2023. Our first national holiday that we want to shine a light on today is, scholars, did you know that today is National Cereal Day? Did you have cereal for breakfast this morning? Are you eating cereal right at this moment? I might have to have some cereal for dinner because I did not have cereal for breakfast, and I must have some cereal on National Cereal Day. Our second holiday for today is that it is Alexander Graham Bell Day. Can you guess from the picture? It's a little bit hidden on purpose. Can you guess what Mr. Alexander Graham Bell actually invented? Well, you'll find out in today's bonus video. And our students in the spotlight. Today, we want to thank the Bobcat Scholars who served on our safety patrol on yesterday by helping to lend a hand as we were putting out the safety equipment and putting the safety equipment up after dismissal on yesterday. Scholars, we are always so proud of you when you step in to lend a helping hand. Now, if you look closely in this picture, you will see something that is very unusual. Have you noticed the unusual things that are located in the front of our school building? What about the big pile of wood? Have you wondered what that will be for? Well, scholars, I have a surprise. If you look behind the wood, I'm sure you have noticed the black capes that have been laying on the ground for the past couple of weeks. Those black capes are outlining what will become our Bobcat Learning Garden. We are going to have spaces where we can plant different types of food. We're going to grow food. Then we will harvest the food. And do you know what we will do with that food? You can take it home, cook it, and eat it. So do not bother the wood or the black capes that are on the ground to outline our new learning garden structure. They will begin the construction on our learning garden over spring break. I am super excited for us to have that learning garden. And scholars, there may be a couple more structures, surprises, things that we will have built around our campus over the next few months to make it one of the most beautiful places in the Scenic Hills area. Today's Read Aloud is entitled Hornswoggled. This is a wacky words who done it. Can you guess what today's story might be about? Take a look at the cover. Do you see anything that might help you figure out the type of story we'll be reading today? What about if you look in the top left-hand corner? Do you see that magnifying glass? What would you do with a magnifying glass? Well, it turns out that in today's story, some of our animals have to figure out who or what is taking the important things in their lives. Will you be able to help them figure out this mystery? Well, today's Read Aloud is 12 minutes and 7 seconds, and that's exactly how long you have to help the animals figure out where their things are going. In addition to today's Read Aloud, we will watch a 4-minute brain pop so that you can learn a little bit about Alexander Graham Bell. he invented something that you absolutely love that we cannot seem to live without. Some of us get into a little trouble because we pull this particular invention out during the school day and it's supposed to be turned off and in our backpacks. Have you figured out what Mr. Alexander Graham Bell invented? If you haven't, it's okay. We will watch and find out together. Additionally, teachers, we have a fun bonus read aloud if you have time today. It is entitled Bump in the Night. Now, scholars, it's okay if you don't have time to watch Bump in the Night at school today. You can listen to this 8-minute story this evening when you are on the way home, after dinner, or as your bedtime story. Can't wait to hear what you think about both of these stories today. And when I see you, maybe you can tell me what famous, important invention Alexander Graham Bell created for us. Have an awesome day of teaching and learning. We will be around soon. You never know. Remember on Friday, I told you there would be a mystery person passing out something sweet for you to eat? Over the next couple of days, our mystery person will be watching to see if you have earned a special treat. And if you have, they will come around with my magic bag of treats and give you something sweet. So make sure that you are following the 3R approach because we will all be watching. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.
Together we must believe. Together we will achieve. Together we are real machine 901. Helping tax today, teaching and learning. Yay!